So we came to First Place through not so pleasant circumstances. A voucher for housing that we thought was going to be given to us was frozen by the government. So inadvertently, Talia and I became homeless. At the same time, we had lost her mother, which was a huge blow. We didn't know how we were going to recover from that, but we knew that we would. So I just did the first step, and that was coming to First Place Family. They offered us resources that would eventually graduate us into our own housing, which we took. The hard part was that we had to sleep in our car for a little bit, and then we went into shelter, which was a little difficult because you're sharing space with other people. But we became close to those people. We saw them as family, and we watched them grow towards their resources as well. And how it's benefited us is that we're now in housing. We're not only in housing, we're in beautiful housing that we can afford, that doesn't put a financial strain on us. And earlier it was mentioned that there's 600 people on the waiting list for housing, and what I would say to all of them is hang in there, because the resources are there. There's small steps that you have to go through and certain things you have to comply with, but the resources are there. And I said earlier, if you're not in a home church, find a home church so that you're hearing the Word of God and you're around people who are strengthening you, and your focus isn't just on the fact that you're homeless.
So I said to Terry, what's the shortest distance between someone who's not in a home to get them into a home? And what Terry said to me is about $1,000. About $1,000 for first and last month's rent and deposit, and we can get a family in that's ready to go. They can not only get into housing, but stay in housing. And so I just thought it couldn't be anything greater than that. There's just so much more to do and so many more families in need. And as you look out on these cold days and you see the situation so many people are in, your heart breaks for the situation people are in. And if $1,000 can make the difference, then why wouldn't we be doing that, right? It's just such a straightforward thing. This is a great community, and they are very giving. So nothing's impossible. And 70 is 70 more people in and safe. So that's a wonderful thing. So here's my first 500, looking for a match to get that first family in. So if anybody is so moved, you can match my $500 with your $500, and there'll be one more family in housing in short order, right? Right. If you belong to a group, a book club, if you belong to a service organization, if you belong to a church, if you belong to any group that has a thing in their heart to want to do something they know will make a significant difference right now. It isn't something out there in the future. It isn't maybe it'll work or it won't work. We know it works. We know we can do it. So I just suggest to you, give a gift to yourself. Yes. Give a gift to yourself, because helping others is a gift to yourself. So please join me in getting more families home for the holidays.